The BA with Latin American Studies at NUI Galway is a very new and innovative course. In fact, it's the only place in the country where a student can actually follow this line of studies. The students come in first year and they take Latin American Studies and they also take Spanish. So any student who's interested in doing Spanish to degree level should really think about this type of course. Students get to focus quite a lot on Latin American literature, history, cultural studies, society and politics. It's quite an interdisciplinary programme that opens the students up to, I suppose, a view of a whole side of the world that they don't really encounter before coming into college in any significant way. We use first year to really hone the students' research skills. For example, at the end of first year, students engage on a student-led individual research topic that they engage in liaison with a lecturer who helps guide them on study skills, accessing different sources, distinguishing between reliable sources and non-reliable sources. So really working on students' the skills students are generally going to need at university level. When the students go into second year, they carry on with Spanish as another subject and the Latin American Studies modules, and they really begin to get a broader view again of Latin America. In third year, students have the very exciting option of actually going to Latin America for the year. There are a number of ways in which this can be done. The student can choose between study and work experience, or indeed the student can actually combine the two experiences together. At the moment, we have options for the students to go to Mexico, to go to Chile, to go to Argentina, and we're looking at expanding this in the future. When the student returns to us in final year, they will be taking Spanish as one of their final year degree subjects in conjunction with another arts subject area. And when the student comes back, they will still fortunately be able to focus quite a lot of their studies on Latin America via the subject choices that are offered from Spanish, because we have a very strong representation of Latin American studies amongst research active staff in the department. This course would be very interesting for any student who wants to move beyond Europe, beyond the comfort zone, I suppose. It's particularly attractive for any student who knows that they want to study Spanish and knows definitively before they begin their degree that they want to take this line and that they would like to travel and explore Latin America, explore another part of the world, other cultures that are very different from our own. Well, students, when they graduate, will have a vast array of practical skills in addition to academic skills. In fact, the experience of spending a year abroad in Latin America will really encourage the students to develop survival skills, to develop their own personal skills in terms of independent living, adapting to a foreign culture that is vastly different to their own. Their intercultural skills, in fact, will probably be the skills that will come out most well developed at the end of this, in addition to their academic skills. I think students who graduate from this programme will in fact be very well suited to working in the international media, could be very well suited to conversion programmes in the future, directing them towards international relations, towards third world development. So I think there's a lot to be gained from following the BA with Latin American Studies that really will stand the student good stead in the future.